Thanks for joining me for this vinyasa practice today. I'm so happy you could make it. Go ahead and take a seat on your mat. And before we get going, I just wanted to say to those of you who are patrons on Amanda Topping Yoga Patreon, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate the time that you've been with me, whether it's been a month or 2 years. I appreciate you. I love teaching yoga, and I'm glad that we can do it around the world. So thank you for that. If you are not a subscriber to Patreon, please consider it. For $12 a month, you get 8 or more videos a month, plus 2 kind of pop-up live Zoom yoga classes with me. So consider it. If you don't mind, if now's not the right time, please hit subscribe on my YouTube channel and get those less frequent yoga videos that I will continue to post there as well. Okay, so thank you so much. Here we go. So coming into a comfortable seated space, you can be in your bum, you can be elevated on a couple yoga blocks or a pillow. You want to get your hips happy enough to be sat on the floor. Your legs can be crossed, your legs can be extended, whatever works for you. You might close your eyes or lower your gaze as we start to focus on limiting our distractions. So maybe that means silencing your phone, closing a window, a door. As we start to notice just how we're doing today. How are you doing today? Answer that honestly. All right. No judgment. Not from me, not from yourself either. It just is what it is, and you know. Whatever mood is going on, whatever the body is kind of feeling right now, it will change. It always does. Nothing is permanent. And that's part of what we learn in this yoga practice. All right, we start to challenge our reactivity and instead just kind of sit back and become the observer so that we can better discern if and when we need to change something. We take things slow enough that we're able to maintain that space between ourselves and the objects, the things, the people, the relationships around us. So we can kind of see what we can see with clear eyes, with compassion, with wisdom. As we sit here, go ahead and begin to perhaps breathe a little deeper if you wish. Completely optional, of course. But just noticing your breath. Noticing your rib cage expand and contract. When we bring our attention to our breath, our mind typically starts to quiet down a little bit, which is why the breath is such a useful tool. The breath also helps us kind of keep tabs on how we're doing physically. In our asana practice, we're trying to keep our breath steady. Neither going too fast nor holding it, right? So just being aware as we go. From your seat, let's go ahead and inhale, reach the arms out wide and up and overhead. As you exhale, bring the hands down in front of the heart and just take a moment right there. If you wish, you can set an intention or a dedication for your practice. And please take care of yourself as we go. If there's any postures I'm offering out there that just don't serve you, feel free to omit it or explore around it. We're here to share our practices together. They will not be identical. So add stuff on, take stuff out. Just be gentle with yourself. All right, friends, from the place that we're in, we're going to go ahead and open the eyes, release the hands, and flip yourself on up and over to tabletop. And we can spread the fingers evenly and wag our hips out and get into those shoulders and the head and the neck. And you can draw some circles with the hips if you wish. You can sink your hips well forward and back, like truly, truly, whatever feels good in your body. Okay. And then finding some stillness throughout. Take that action of pushing away from the floor so the shoulders are strong and engaged. All right. And we can let the tops of the feet rest on the mat. Keep the shoulders stable and strong, friends. And we're just going to lift this right knee open and out. And go ahead and just draw a few circles in the air with that right knee. Cool. And then we're going to reverse those circles. So opposite direction. Just waking up the hips a bit. Good. And then we'll go ahead and extend the right leg straight back. Push back through that right heel. And then lower the right toes to the floor. Perhaps push back a little bit more so as we firm up that front right thigh. Bring a bit of stretch to the right calf. Good. And we're going to go ahead and let that right knee gently down to the floor. Shake out the hips, shake out the wrist if you need. And then we're going to come back through to center. Find that same stability throughout the shoulder girdle. Float your left knee open and out to the left side. And go ahead and start to draw some circles in the air. All right, we're not too worried about form here. Keeping the shoulders steady, yes, but everything else can be kind of loosey-goosey. Reverse the direction of your knee circles. Cool. And then extend, push that back, left leg back, that heel back. And then lower the toes. Again, you can kind of push back a little bit more so, creating a stretch through that left calf. And release. All right, let's get to our cats and our cows, friends. Drop your tummy, inhale, turn your chin up, turn your tail up. As you exhale, tuck the pelvis under, lift through the middle back, chin towards chest. Repeating, drop your belly, inhale, look forward. Exhaling as we contract and round. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's take a moment to curl the toes, sit the hips back towards the heels, interlace the fingers, and just give your wrist a bit of a swivel, swivel, swivel. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and stand up upon the knees. Big inhale, reach high. As we exhale, hinge at the hips, bring the palms to the floor. Shift your shoulders over those hands. With the toes curled, we'll lift the knees up, send the hips back. Hey, downward facing dog. How you doing? Go ahead and move however you might need to move here. Pedaling out the legs, shifting your feet. Finding length through the spine. So being conscious to not dump your head in the direction of your thumbs, but instead we continue to push away from the floor. Legs may be straight, legs may have a bend of the knees, your heels may or may not be on the ground. It's all good. Are we ready? Let's move on. Inhale, we can look forward. And exhale, so we're going to walk or step the feet forward. Let your knees be nice and soft. Just kind of see how everything feels. Let your shoulders relax, your arms relax. And pick up your toes, maybe give them a little wiggle if you want. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Cool. And with the feet flat to the floor, the knees lovely and soft, slowly start to roll on up. All right. And now we'll begin to create this flow. Ready, steady? Here we go. Inhale, we can reach the arms up into the sky. And then the exhale, take a bow and fold.
Soften the knees, your hands are to the floor. This first round, we're gonna kind of set the stage for the way you can take everything hereafter, or I'll add stuff on and you can decide if you like them or not. But for now, your knees are bent enough that your hands can come to the mat. We'll step the right foot back. We're gonna lower the right knee underneath the right hip. So this is not a super deep lunge. Curl the right toes on the mat and start to rise up. And in doing so, squeeze your glutes, right? So the front of the hip is open, but we're not lunging deeply forward. We're stacked. Go ahead and reach your arms up and collect opposite elbows. Take an inhale. And exhale, take a side bend over to your left. Feels pretty good on this body of mine. All right. Go ahead and inhale to reach your hands up. And as you exhale, open arm twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. And we're gonna allow this bottom foot to whoop, pop back behind us. So now we're open here. Nice open hips. And we're gonna tip to the left. So left hand or left forearm to the left thigh. Reach the right arm past the right ear. Good. As we push into this left foot, we're gonna come up, whoosh, inhale, rise. And on the exhale, tip, right hand to the floor, left arm up. Go ahead and pivot and plant that left heel out. All right, just taking a nice supported side plank, lifting through the left side ribs. And if you want, you can see how it feels to float your left foot for a moment. Okay, if that foot is up, we're gonna put it down. And direction change. Plant the hands towards the back of the mat. Left toes curled on the mat. Let's go ahead and inhale, lift the right leg up high. Three-legged dog, exhale, maybe spin out that right ankle, wiggle the toes. Breathe in. And as you exhale, bring the knee towards the chest, bring the foot toward the hands. Right, sort out your feet. And with the left fingertips to the floor, we'll go ahead and inhale to wave the right arm high. On the exhale, right fingertips drop down. Go ahead and pivot and plant your left heel flat. And inhale to wave the left arm up. And on the exhale, we can start to rise up, finding warrior two. Adjust your feet if you need. Cool. And from this place, we'll inhale to straighten out the right leg, reach the hands up. On the exhale, lunge into the left knee, turn the right toes up. So just a high skandasana, quads engaged here. Cool. From this place, we're gonna take a direction change. Turn the right toes in. Turn your left toes out. Warrior one, so two flat feet. Inhale, reaching up. And on the exhale, we bring the hands down. Let's go ahead and step the right foot forward to join the left. Inhaling, halfway lift, so fingertips can slide up your shins. Exhale, fold back down. Knees bent enough, hands are to the floor. Go ahead and step your left foot back and gently lower the left knee. Again, we're looking for a stacked lunge. Inhale, reaching up high, squeeze your bum, grab opposite elbows and exhale, side bend to the right. Again. We're gonna inhale, reach back up. As you exhale, open arm twist to your left. This time we allow the left toes to come off the mat behind us. And we're gonna tip right forearm, right thigh, maybe lunge a little more to the right, reaching overhead. And then come up, inhale, arms up. And exhale as you tip, left hand down to the mat. Kick out that right heel, so supported side plank. If you wish, floating your right foot up. If it's up, put it down. Direction change. Plant the hands, right? The right toes curled on the mat. Here we go. Inhale, left leg high. And as you exhale, just pause. Spin out your left ankle, wiggle the toes as we breathe in. And on the exhale, knee towards chest, foot toward hands. Okay, we'll inhale to wave the left arm up. Again, maybe gazing up. And as we exhale, release. Spin your right heel flat to the floor and wave your right arm up. And strong foundation through the feet. We rise, head and shoulders over the pelvis. Cool, straighten out the left leg. Inhale, reach up and overhead. And on the exhale, lunge into the right knee. We turn the left toes up, high skandasana. Direction change. Pivot the left toes in. Turn the right toes out. 2 flat feet. Here you are. Inhale, reaching up. Virabhadrasana A or Warrior One. And on the exhale, we hinge down. Step the left foot forward. There we go. Inhaling, halfway lift. And exhale, fold in. Inhale to stand tall, reach up and overhead. As you exhale, hands in front of the heart, okay? So we can continue to do those things or take the optional add-ons at my yoga buffet. Here we go. Inhale, hands reach up. And exhale, we take a bow. Hands to the floor. If you wish, inhale. Right leg sweeps up into the sky. Find a standing splits. As you exhale, step the right foot back. Lower the right knee. We can carry on as we've done before. Inhale to reach up, grab opposite elbows. And exhale, side bend left. Inhale as we reach high. And exhale, open arm twist to the right. Allow the right toes to swing off the mat behind you. Here's our short stacked little side angle. Tip, left forearm, left thigh, reach right arm past right ear. And as you push off that left foot, come up, hey, and across. Right hand down. This time reach the left arm past the left ear, and if you want, float the left foot up. Additionally, breathe in. And exhale, maybe left elbow towards left knee. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale, drop that foot, direction change. We spin towards the back of the mat. And with the left toes down, inhale the right leg high. Possibly exhale, bend the right knee and stack right hip over left. Inhaling as we send the foot up. And exhale, knee towards chest. Help or step the right foot near your hands. Sorting out your feet for a lunge as we inhale, wave the right arm high. And exhale, release it down. Let's inhale, wave the left arm high. And on the exhale, plant the back left foot flat. Root into the feet and come up, hey, warrior two. Straighten out the right leg, inhale, reach your hands up high. And exhale, arms go wide as we tip into a triangle. You decide how high or low. Long through the side waist. Bring it back up, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands in front of the heart, lunge on the left knee, high skandasana. We're gonna turn the right foot in, the left toes out, so you can stay with 2 flat feet for warrior one, or spin up the back heel and inhale to reach up high into crescent. Exhale as we hinge at the hips, hands down. Go ahead and step your right foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. And exhale, fold back in. Standing splits on the left if you want to. If not, we step back to the lunge. Here we go. Inhale, possibly float that left leg high. And exhale, bend the right knee, step the left foot back. Lower the left knee. And inhale to reach up, collect opposite elbows. And exhale, side bend right. Inhale, reach up high. And exhale, open arm twist to the left. Again, allow the left toes to spin off the mat behind you. As we tip, right forearm, right thigh, left arm past left ear. Maybe lunge a little bit more so into that right leg. Push off that foot and inhale, arms wide open. And exhale as we tip, left hand to the floor. Right arm past your right ear, and you can kick out that right foot, yeah? If you wish, float the right foot up and take an inhale. And then exhale, right elbow towards right knee. Inhale, extend long. And exhale, direction change, right? Palms down, right toes down. Inhale, left leg high. If you wish, exhale, bend the left knee, hip over hip. Inhale to send your foot back up. And exhale, knee towards chest, foot toward hands. Inhaling to wave the left arm high. And exhale to release it back down. Inhaling right arm high, keep it up. And as you exhale, drop the right foot flat. Push into the feet and bring yourself up, warrior two. And then inhale, straighten out the left leg, palms touch. And keeping the legs straight and strong, exhale as we tip, triangle pose, left hand, left leg. Inhale, bring it back up, hands in front of the heart in prayer. And exhale, lunge on the right knee, turn the left toes up. Here's our direction change, pivot the left toes in, turn the right toes out. Again, warrior one, or pick up the back heel to inhale, reach the arms up high. On the exhale, we bring the hands down low. You can either step the left foot forward and then slowly roll up to stand, or if you wish for a vinyasa, we step the right foot back. Take an inhale, and then exhale, you can lower to your belly or to your knees and dip your chest, chaturanga. We drop through the hips, squeeze the glutes, and inhale, pull the chest through. And then curling the toes, exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale as we look forward. And exhale as we walk or step the feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold back in. Inhale, rise and reach up. Exhaling, hands in front of the heart. Okay. Third and final time, here we go. Inhale, hands reach up. Exhale as we bow down. Step back or inhale, right foot up. Adding on, exhale, right toes towards right wrist. We might do that twice more. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, right toes to right wrist. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, right toes, right wrist. This time we inhale, sweep up. Exhale, step back. Lower the right knee. And inhale, reach the arms up, collect opposite elbows. On the exhale, we tip left. Inhale, reach up high. And exhale, open arm twist to the right. Spin the right toes off the mat behind you. Left forearm, left thigh. Right arm past right ear. We can lean to the left. And then inhale, come up. And exhale, tip to the right, right hand down. Pivot out that left heel. Left arm past left ear. So if you wish, you can bring left elbow, left knee, or for a little more challenge, you might float up this bottom right knee and bring left elbow towards right knee. Direction change. Spin it back. And we can inhale, lift the right leg high. And exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, kick the foot up. And on the exhale, knee towards chest, foot towards hands. Okay, from this place, wave your right arm up high. Strong obliques here, friends. We're gonna go ahead and keep our chest twisted to the right, rising up, open arm twist to the right. Keep it going and drop the right hand behind you. Reach the left arm, open to the sky. Good, we're gonna unwind. Inhale the right arm up by the right ear. And exhale, open arm twist to the left, warrior two. Straighten out the right leg, inhale, rise. On the exhales, we tip to the right. Good. And then inhale, rise. Exhale, Skandasana on the left. So lunge on the left, turn the right toes up. Direction change. Spin all your parts to the left, maybe the back heel up. Inhale to reach high. And exhale, we can tip the heart forward to reach the hands back, whether you're in this crescent lunge or a warrior one. From here, if you wish, see if you can perhaps find a warrior three coming off those back right toes. And then we come up right to stand. Top of the mat. Let's finish this up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale as we fold down. Just step your left foot back to the lunge, or if you want, we got that standing split play. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, toes towards left wrist. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, toes towards the wrist. Last time, inhale up. And exhale, toes toward wrist. Here we go. Inhale, left leg high. And exhale, step the left foot back. Lower the left knee. And up we go. Inhale, reaching up. Collect opposite elbow and exhale, side bend right. Inhale, reach overhead. Whoa, as I tip. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Left toes come off the mat behind you. Side bend to the right. Right forearm, right thigh. Left arm past left ear. As we push off that right foot, come on up. Arms go wide. We tip. Supported side plank on the left. Right arm past right ear. So same options, yeah? We can float the right foot up, right elbow towards right knee, or with that right foot down, float the left knee up and bring right elbow towards left knee. Direction change. Spin. Inhale, left leg high. And exhale as we bend. The left knee, stacking hip over hip. Inhale, kick it back up. And exhale, knee towards chest, foot toward hands. Cool, cool. Waving the left hand high. We're going to root into those feet and come to bring ourselves up into an open arm twist on the left. And keep it going. Left hand drops behind you, right arm reaches up. And then we open it out to the right. Pivot and plant that right heel flat. And straighten out the left leg. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, tippity tippity tip to the left. Inhale, rise back up, hands in front of the heart in prayer. And exhale, lunge on the right knee, turn the left toes up. Direction change, pivot the left toes in, turn the right toes out. And again, you can spin up that back heel if you wish, or keep it flat. Inhaling, hands high. And exhale as we tip the chest forward, sweep the hands back. Stay there, or perhaps come off the back left toes, playing with some warrior 3 business. And you can either step it up to the top of the mat as we've done before, if you want a vinyasa, or want to step it back. Plant the palms. Right foot steps back, right? You can lower to the belly, knees, chest, or through a chaturanga. Drop through the hips, inhale, pull the heart through. As we exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Let's go ahead and inhale to look forward. And exhale, walk or step the feet forward. I'm going to heel toe the feet out a little wider, heels in, toes out. And then from here, start to bend the knees and lower through the hips as we work our way down into a yoga squat. If you don't love a yoga squat, sit on your butt and kind of hold your legs in a similar shape, right? Like a seated squat. You can focus on really sitting up tall, or if it feels better in your back, maybe round forward, right? You can do a little bit of both. See what you like better. Open or closed eyes, but again, just tune into your breath. Tune into the sensations of your body. And just kind of slowing down our practice now. All right. If you are still in the foot squat, we're going to drop our bums and bring the feet in front of us. Okay, and it's from this place we can just grab a hold of the knees or the backs of the thighs and roll on down onto the back. Maybe here we spin out the ankles or wiggle the toes. We can reach the arms out wide and take an in-breath. And on the out-breath, let your knees drop over to the right. And if you'd like, turn your head to the left. Let everything soften. Okay. And then we'll unwind the head and unwind the hips. Your knees come back through center, take an in-breath. And on the out-breath, let your legs flop and drop to your left. And if you want, turn your head to the right. one more breath. And then unwind your head, your hips, gather the knees in close. Go ahead and give them a little bit of a squeeze and lift your shoulders up. Bring the forehead toward the knees. And then slowly lower the shoulders and the head back down. Lower your feet down. And then from here, perhaps extend your legs out long. And shift and adjust as you need, where you need. So we get into Shavasana. Remember that this can be taken on your back or maybe your belly or side. You can sit upright. Get yourself into a comfortable stillness. We'll be here just a short while. Let your breath come and go easily. And rest. And just as you are, you can start to breathe a little more fully. Start to bring a little wiggle to fingers and toes and move through your hands and your feet. Let your head tip from one side and then the other. And then if you'd like, reach the arms overhead. We'll take a whole body stretch. And then from there, we can bend the knees, bring the feet to the floor. And gently roll to your left or right side. Pausing there. And then help yourself up, nice and gently, to take a seat. Root down. Finishing up right where we started. Inhaling, arms overhead. And exhales, we bring the hands in front of the heart. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful day. Please be well, be safe, be kind. Peace to you. Thank you.